Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are going to see what if every NBA team's all-time greatest legend was brought back to the current NBA. So a few weeks ago, I did a video similar to this, but a lot of people were actually mad at me about it because pretty much what happened was I put my favorite players from those all-time teams out there instead of the greatest player. A prime example was for the Milwaukee Bucks. Instead of putting Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I put Michael Redd because, well, he was my favorite legend on that team. I remember watching him growing up. So, yeah, this time around, we are doing every NBA team's all-time greatest legends, see which team does the best in the current NBA. So before we get started on this, guys, I do have a quick little thing for you guys to watch right there about a new feature on my channel called memberships. For guys out there that are looking for more like exclusive KrispyFlakes content, so let's check that out real quick. Okay, so what exactly is a membership? Well, basically, if you go to my homepage right here on YouTube, or if you go to any single one of my videos via PC or the link in the description of a lot of my videos, you will find this new join button right here. What that does exactly is it allows you to become a member of the account to get exclusive perks that are offered up by me. So some of the perks I have listed right now is do a rebuild with KrispyFlakes. Basically, I am going to do a live stream, and I'm going to get a whole bunch of like my members up in there, man, up in the voice chat, and we are going to rebuild a team together. It is going to be a ton of fun. I will subscribe to your YouTube channel if you want me to do so. I'll follow you on Twitter, you know, stuff like that. I'm going to have some gaming sessions with my memberships out there. And of course, man, once a month, I'm going to be doing a rebuild battle versus one of my members out there. Now, I will say it is $5 a month to do so. Also working on some bitch-ass contract emojis and stuff like that, man. And you get the Crispy logo by your name. Who doesn't want that? All right, guys, back to the video. Okay, so let's go through the teams right there. Then we are going to simulate an entire NBA season. While the season is simulated, I'm going to tell you guys my 5 all-time greatest basketball players in order, and my 5 current greatest basketball players in order, man. So my comment section about to be roasting me out there. There is no winning that battle no matter what, man. You always gonna be pissing somebody off. But here we go. Here are the legends on the team representing the Philadelphia 76ers. Of course, it is the answer, Allen Iverson. I guess you could say like Julius Erving, you know, guys like that, man. Moses Malone. He's not in the game though. But yeah, man, Allen Iverson, the answer, is representing Philadelphia. For the Milwaukee Bucks, of course, it's going to be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the greatest centers, if not the greatest center to ever play the game of basketball. You got Giannis out there. That's going to be a beastly duo. For the Bulls, it's Michael Jordan and everybody else out there. Jabari Parker, we have him as small forward, 85 overall. So who knows? Maybe Jabari will be the Scottie Pippen of the Michael Jordan out there. Curious to see how much he balls out. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, we have, of course, the Cleveland all-time LeBron James. There's nobody else you could put there, man. LeBron James, despite leaving the team again, won them a championship. One of the GOATs out there, man. For the Boston Celtics, we do have Bill Russell. So Bill Russell and Al Horford, their defense in the front court, that might be one of the best defensive front courts of all time. Like, that's going to be purely savage out there. This team has so much depth. It's absolutely crazy. For the Clippers, this man, Bob McAdoo. So this guy actually has like a 35-point per game season. Yeah, he was a beast, although the Clippers are kind of a cursed team out there. For the Grizzlies, we have the Gasol brothers, Pau Gasol representing himself in the prime, and of course the current Marc Gasol with Mike Conley, Jaren Jackson Jr. That team's going to be nice to watch. For the Atlanta Hawks, the human highlight reel, Dominique Wilkins. So, not going to lie, man, there's actually a player that's 1 point better than Bob Petit, or Petit, I don't know what his name is, man, Petit. Something with tits out there, man. I don't know. But Dominique Wilkins, when I think of the Hawks, I think of him. So he's going on the team. For the Miami Heat, of course, once again, prime LeBron James. I was going to do prime Dwayne Wade, but I'm trying to do the best ones out there. And plus, there's already a Dwayne Wade on this team. So I was okay with doing LeBron James, 99 overall. For the Charlotte Hornets, Eddie Jones. The Hornets are kind of an L when it comes to their NBA history. Not a lot of great talent out there, but Eddie Jones, pretty damn solid shooting guard. Him and Kemba Walker should do some nice things. For the Jazz, we have Karl Malone. Once again, it was between him and also John Stockton. Both the same exact ratings. I decided to try out Karl Malone this time around. Him in the front court with Rudy Gobert. Plus, this team already does have Ricky Rubio, which is a pretty nice point guard out there. So yeah, Karl Malone, the mailman, about to deliver some heavy points to this Jazz team. For the Sacramento Kings, the Big O, Oscar Robinson. Yeah, your teammate, your team will fill, like, no Kings out here, man. A lot of jokers up in here, man. But we'll see how the Kings do in a few seasons, right? For the New York Knicks, I love this, man. Patrick Ewing with Kristaps Porzingis. That is such a great, like, dynamic duo right there. Wow, bro, it's gonna be nice. For the Los Angeles Lakers, we do have Magic Johnson teaming up with a 98 overall current LeBron James. Unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, that means probably a bench role for you. Unfortunately, but you know, man, you'll still get a lot of minutes. Maybe at time, because you know, Magic can play really any position out there. So yeah, for the Magic, we are going with Tracy McGrady. There's other guys like Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard. We're going with T-Mac, one of the greatest players of all time. despite having major injuries in his NBA career. For the Dallas Mavericks, once again, guys, prime Dirk Nowitzki alongside with the DeAndre Jordan Harrison Barnes. This right here could be pretty damn nice. For the Brooklyn Nets, Dr. J. Julius Afro Irvin, 97 overall. For the Denver Nuggets, David Thompson, one of the greatest scoring shooting guards of all time. Gonna bring some great offense to this Denver Nuggets team. For the Pacers, we do have Jermaine O'Neal. As we all know, Reggie Miller is the greatest all-time Pacer, but unfortunately, he is not in this game. So we had to go with Jermaine O'Neal. Still a very solid choice, and probably a position they really needed out there. For the Pelicans, CP3, Chris Paul teaming up with Anthony Davis. Drew Holiday is probably going to go to the shooting guard position to make a nice little big three right there for the Pelicans team. For my Detroit Pistons, a point guard that we really need, man. Isaiah Thomas, a position we really needed. Isaiah Thomas, 96 overall with Andre Drummond, Blake Griffin. Watch out for this team in this simulation, hopefully. And then for the Toronto Raptors, teaming up with Kawhi Leonard, we do have Vince Carter, 95 overall. I was really sad that he went to the Atlanta Hawks for his probably his final season. I really want him to retire with the Toronto Raptors. For the Houston Rockets, running power forward, he's actually, because he's actually a center, man, but this team got Clint Capella out there, is Hakeem Olajuwon, 99 overall at the power forward position. The Rockets might be winning everything out there. For the San Antonio Spurs, we do have Tim Duncan, naturally a power forward, but with Marcus Aldridge. Tim Duncan anchoring the center position sounds about right. And then for the Phoenix Suns, we do have Steve Splash. It is Steve Nash, 96 overall. It's so crazy that Steve Nash did not become like an MVP caliber player till like later, like late in his NBA career. But him and Devin Booker should be pretty damn nice. For the OKC Thunder, it is the Snake, bitch ass Durant. For the Timberwolves, we do have the big ticket Kevin Garnett with Jimmy Butler and Karl Anthony Towns. Portland Trail Blazers running the small forward position will be Clyde the Glide Drexler. And then, of course, cannot forget the Warriors, guys. Now, this one is going to be confusing, guys. You guys might not remember this, man, because it was actually a big time, like, scientific bitch-ass experiment gone wrong many years ago. And since then, our entire memories have been wiped of this case. There was once a time, man, when a cloning experiment gone wrong. They combined the DNA of the two NBA GOATs, Darko Milicic and Anthony Bennett, to create Darko Bennett, representing the Golden State Warriors. It's just, it collapsed the entire universe. We had to go back in time. It was a big mess, man. Yeah, the Golden State Warriors, y'all got Darko Bennett. And then finally, the Washington Wizards with Alvin Hayes, good traditional power forward, get some points, get some rebounds, stuff like that. Here we go, man. Let's go ahead and start the simulation. As far as the team I want to, like, watch, I'm kind of thinking I got to watch this Lakers team. I got to see how Magic and LeBron James do, because that's going to be damn deadly out there, man. So we'll see how they do out there. Let's go ahead and get going on the simulation. And I'm thinking to start, I will tell you guys my five current my five current greatest NBA players, 5 current. So it's actually harder to get to the bottom of this list than the top. I think the top's actually pretty self-explanatory. Number 1, LeBron James. LeBron James is the greatest current basketball player right now, man. No argument right there. If you argue about that, I don't know what to tell you. Number 2, as much as I dislike him, the man offensively is unstoppable. His defense has really gone up too in the past few seasons. Is Kevin Durant. That's why I was so upset they went to the Warriors, because you could have led a team by yourself, man. But yeah, Kevin Durant. And then number 3, this is one where we might start getting some disagreements. Give me 1 second, though, because I do have to go through all these damn G League stuff real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, so for the 3rd greatest player, I think it's Anthony Davis. Now, I think Anthony Davis, just like the stats that he puts up sometimes, is like godly. It's absolutely godly out there. Unfortunately, he does play in the Western Conference. I would go on the record and say this, man. If Anthony Davis played in the Eastern Conference right now with his current Pelicans team, I'm pretty damn sure they would get to the NBA Finals. So, like, Anthony Davis could lead a team like that out there. It's much, you got to think about it like this. If you have Giannis Antetokounmpo in the Western Conference, how great is he going to be? Like, you know what I'm saying, man? So it comes down to just Anthony Davis playing in a very, very strong conference. So yeah, so number 4, I got to give respect to the MVP this season. As of right now, I have number 4 being James Harden. Now, I know there's a lot of arguments out there for some other guys, but James Harden did win the MVP. Got to give the man the respect. I think he had a fantastic season. I don't think he's better than Anthony Davis or Durant or LeBron James, but I got to give to him right now. And then number 5, this is where the shit gets wild. Because I'm thinking Stephen Curry, because of just like how dominant the 3-point shot is, and he's like the master of it all time. But then you also got Giannis, you got Kawhi Leonard when healthy, you got Russell Westbrook. So I'm saying Stephen Curry, but I'm not like completely sold on that answer, man. I'm not completely sold on that answer, okay? So yeah. All right. Now let's do my 5 all-time greats before the simulation is over with. I am going to start with number 3, number 4, and number 5. And then we'll go into 1 and 2, because y'all know who number 1 and 2 is going to be between, right? So number 3 all time, I have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I just think his sheer dominance over other NBA players was just such an amazing thing out there. Just like what he did for the game of basketball and stuff like that. Just the skyhook, everything like that, man. Everything Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did out there was just absolutely nasty. So I have him at number 3. Number 4, I have Magic Johnson. No Magic Johnson that had the longest NBA career, but when he did play, if he was in today's NBA, guys, oh my God, like, he pretty much would be LeBron James. And then we have number 5. I can't do it, man. Number 5 is between Shaquille O'Neal, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, and probably a billion other guys out there that I cannot think of, man. But damn, it's so hard. It's so hard to really know who number 5 is. And then number 1, number 2. Oh my God, wow. So for me, the greatest basketball player I've ever watched is LeBron James. But as far as the meaning to the game of basketball, and when you think about the history of the game, and 30, 40, 50 years down the road, just when you think of basketball, you think of Michael Jordan. And that's why it's so hard to make these damn bitch-ass lists, man, because, like, I think LeBron overall is the better player. But to be the GOAT, isn't there more to it than just skill? Because if that's the case, we say Anthony Davis or Russell Westbrook the best damn players in the NBA for their stat lines. So I'm thinking for the legacy of basketball, as of right now, it's Michael Jordan is number 1. But LeBron James' career is not over yet. We do not know what more he is going to do for his NBA career, man. There's so much like storylines that go on to add to the GOAT discussion. So I can't put LeBron over MJ until his career is over and I see how the story unfolds. Hopefully you guys respect that. Let's go ahead and simulate this last game right here. See who wins all. LeBron James, MVP. Does that make him the GOAT? Because he won over Michael Jordan, right? Luka Doncic, Rookie of the Year, Nikola Vucevic, blah, blah, blah. Bill Russell, Defensive Player. That's what I like to see, baby. 13 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists, 3.4 blocks per game. Shot 100% from 3. Must have chucked it up at, like, half court or something like that. Chris Dunn, Most Improved Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team, we do have Oscar Robertson, Stephen Curry, LeBron James, and Patrick Ewing. All-NBA second, CP3 on the Houston Rockets, Magic Johnson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Kevin Durant, Bob McAdoo, and All-NBA third, Steve Nash, Russell, LeBron again, Clyde Drexler, and Bill Russell. No Michael Jordan. That is just a damn shame. He did go all defensive team, though, so that's cool to see. All right, let's go ahead and look at the I want to look at the team standings real quick, like see who actually did really well out there. So conference standings. This is what the Western Conference is looking like. Yo, how y'all do go? Yo, go and say, how about that, man? How about that? That boy Darko Bennett probably balled out. Probably not. In the Eastern Conference looking like this. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard and VC. Whoo, damn, baby. And then, oh my God. What the? Let's continue. All right. Let's go to league leaders real quick. Like, see who dominated. To LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant. Actually, not like crazy-ass score numbers. Like, pretty damn solid, but not absolutely nuts out there. I'm very surprised that MJ only dropped 23 points on that Bulls team, but kind of some bullshit once you think about it. Isaiah Thomas, Paul Gasol. We'll probably do like the top 50 right here so you guys can see that all real quick. But yeah, pretty much what it's looking like. So yeah, man, pretty good stuff. Okay. Also, I gotta see how the man from the Warriors did. My boy, Darko Bennett. Yeah, look at them numbers, baby. They had to freaking nerf him up to, make it fair for everybody else out there. So, real quick, here's everybody else that you guys can see. If you want to pause it, feel free to take more in-depth look on your team. But yeah, here we go. We do have playoffs. My prediction is, I'm still thinking Houston. I think it's gonna be Houston and the Boston Celtics. Maybe Toronto Raptors. Simulate current round. See who wins this all. Philadelphia gone. Toronto Raptors gone. OKC gone. Houston Rockets gone. God damn. Yo, look at Steve Nash and Devin Booker taking out the Houston Rockets. Both number 1 seeds are upset. Wow, okay. Simulate current round. We got the Heat gone. Lakers got beat by the Clippers, man. God damn, baby. Magic Johnson and LeBron James losing to Bob McAdoo and the rest of the Clippers out there. All right, we got Phoenix Clippers. I was not expecting that. Boston, Milwaukee. Simulate current rounds. Bucks gone. Phoenix gone. The freaking Los Angeles Clippers. I was not expecting this shit, man, at all. All right, here we go. Simulate current rounds. And just like that, man, the Boston Celtics won. I was about to laugh if the Clippers won, man, because literally at the beginning of this video, I was talking about the Clippers curse. Bill Russell, your finals MVP. That's another GOAT discussion right there, because Bill Russell, I'm the pioneer for basketball, right, man? So here we go. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel. If you want some exclusive content, be sure to hit that join button and become a membership on my Crispy channel today. And peace out, my friends.